welcome to our 2016-17 confirmation program at Gonvick Lutheran Parish. This year we will be exploring Luther's Small Catechism and Lutheran worship. Proverbs 2, chapter 10, verse 11 talks about, "For wisdom will come into your heart and knowledge will be pleasant to your soul. Discretion will watch over you, understanding will guard you." James 1:5 says, "If anyone lacks wisdom, tell him, ask God, who gives generously to all without reproach, and it will be given to him." The Small Catechism explores 6 chief parts of Christian doctrine. What we believe: the 10 Commandments, the Apostles' Creed, the Lord's Prayer, the Creed, the sacrament of Holy Baptism, confession, the sacrament of the altar, Holy Communion. It also includes daily prayers, a table of duties for Christians, and a guide for Christians to use as they prepare to receive Holy Communion. We will also be exploring how we worship God as Lutheran Christians and how we differ in our ways when compared to other Christians. Students will be asked and given the chance to gain a greater understanding of what it means to be a confessing Lutheran Christian in a very diverse and challenging world. We will use Lutheran Book of Worship and go through the chief parts of the worship service. Now below I ask you to fill out the form. This is vital information that will help us get a greater start to the year. I'm asking for a student email. This will help me sign homework and send out quizzes. And we're using a new program. It's called Confirmation Builder. If a student does not have an email address, I will just use a parent address, and if you don't have either, just let me know by contacting the church office. Our schedule this year will be different in 2 ways. We will still have our time together as a large group at 6:30, but at 7:15 we'll break off into grade level groups with small group leaders. I'm seeking parents who will be willing to lead these groups on a rotation basis. The last week of the month we will not have confirmation, and students will be asked to meet with confirmation mentors during that week. It'll be up to students and their mentors to find a time that works during that week to meet. You'll be asked to check in with the pastor during that time and ready to reflect on your time together. Also, mentors and students will meet every quarter in a large group for worship and a meal. If you know of a name of a person, adult member of either congregation or a family friend who has agreed to be your mentor, please include that and their name and contact information below. Confirmation mentor will meet with the student once a month and quarterly with the group during the confirmation school year. I'm asking for your prayers as we come together and as we learn more about what does it mean to be a Lutheran Christian in a very diverse and challenging world. Luther believed that it is by God's grace alone, by faith in God, and by the Word of God that we are saved. May God be with you as we prepare together to learn more about our faith and our practice as Lutherans. God bless you guys. It'll be a great year.